Morning riders, how are you? It's 5 o'clock or 5:04 and heading around the East Cape, just catching up with Roger in a second, and leaving Auckland, and we're going to head around the East Cape and towards Gisborne, where tomorrow I've actually got a client who is picking up a new bike, and we're going to ride back with him from Gisborne back to Auckland. Today should be awesome, going around the East Cape and go to the East Cape Lighthouse, but also taking, the Waihau Bay, Hicks Bay, Ruatoria, those places. So there he is. How are you? Yeah, look, I'm happy. I'll just follow you if you like. But what a great opportunity to get out on the bike and to take it the East Cape on the way to Gisborne. About 5 years ago since I did the last bike trip around the East Cape. It was on the old BMW 2006 GS that I had at the time, and that was pre-GoPro. So I told Roger what I was doing, and he was as keen as mustard to come as well. You really need to get an early start, because I think it's about 700 k's, some of it's slow going, and we want to do a bit of scenic stuff. So allows enough time to get the inside. I reckon we'll probably roll into Gisborne by about 8 o'clock tonight, I'd say. Bit of fog coming through Burton this morning. Here we go. Smile, Rogers. Stopped in Cambridge for a quick mocha, and I must admit, saw the pie cabinet there and couldn't resist, so I had to have one of the bacon and egg pies. That was great. White Island, as you can see out in the distance. Pulling into Whakatane. Recommend a cafe in Whakatane. Marvellous. Cafe. Good family destination. We stayed at the top 10 campground there once as a family. Now we're talking. And here is a turn off to Araroa on the left, which will take us through a Potiki, but also right is the way through to the gorge, which will be coming back through tomorrow. So we'll be seeing this junction again tomorrow. We really feel like you're starting to come around the East Cape now when you have these views, and there are also just heaps of amazing sort of marae through here as well, sometimes one next to another. This is a bit of an express trip in the sense that I can't stop. Last time I stayed at the East Cape campground out by the lighthouse, but today we're blowing on through. Check this out. Beautiful. Gosh, check this out. There are lots of amazing and beautiful marae along here. It's a very spiritual part of New Zealand, the East Cape. There is no question about it. You are definitely passing through some sacred lands, if you ask me. And I respect it 100%. It looks like an old dairy or cheese factory over to the left. How you doing, mate? So nice. Well, we're in Apanui or something now. We must be Aotearoa, because we're only half an hour from. We're making good progress. We have got a beautiful marae there. Check out the awesome carvings. Just stunning. Check out this beach after beach after beach. Beautiful pahutakawas. A lot of manuka. Bit of scrub. Turns. And then you've got those awesome beaches. Quick look. whistle stop tour.
The Ruatoria Church. It is a beautiful spot out here. Check out the view through here.
Then down to our left down there is the little Waihau Bay. This has to be one of New Zealand's most magical, epic spots. Then you got the old post office. You got the wharf. It's the most sheltered little spot there. I often see, you know, people swimming in there. And you got the 24-hour gas.
How much do you want in it?
We left at 5. I think it's 1:30 now. So what's that? It's actually hell, that's 8.5 hours later. We're at Toaru. We've done 530 k's to get here, and we're not quite out at the East Cape itself, or sort of the lighthouse spot just yet. Just in a second, are you sure? And anyway, what have we got here? Go hard to go to Araroa. Good idea. Probably that we go to the lighthouse and back. Just check the Araroa there. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Nice. Got that. Stunning road out. I remembered more of this road being gravel, but I'm sure a lot more of this was gravel. It was only 5 years ago. Over on the left here, East Cape Campground. See the sign up there? Same as a few years ago. What it's worth. That's where I have the picture, my Motorgus logo from. Picture of the bike, tent, and that's the East Cape campground. And there was like a bus there with like a guy, I think, and myself. We're the only ones in the whole place. How about that? That is beautiful. Bumpy it, and obviously there's been a bit of erosion.
Now, unfortunately, the tracks were closed going up to the lighthouse because of the flooding. But here's some footage from 5 years ago when I came up last time with my phone.
I'm blowing hard now. Jesus. Whew. What is it?
The landscapes in and around this lighthouse area are quite stunning. This is the beach just to the right. And then you've got the view emerging, looking back up the road towards Araroa. Mucked around with the drone a bit more before taking back off towards Araroa.
Roger and I have just been out to the lighthouse. Well, when I say we've been out to the lighthouse, we've been out to the hill beside the lighthouse, because you can't take the track up at the moment. I did wonder about this. I mean, you can see, you can kind of read on Google that it was closed as well, maybe the track, but there's some slips up there, which means that the track up there is closed, so that's a bummer. Actually, I couldn't sort of go up there. I did try and fly the drone, as you probably saw, but whoopsie, I can't fly it that high. It's only a little one. Good, I suppose. Can you see me? Can you see me? I'm right here. See Roger if I go like that. And can you see the hill behind? Maybe you see an accident in reverse in a second. Might turn around, because it's hard riding when they're around the wrong way. Let's go around that way. That feels a lot better, even though it makes absolutely no difference. This bit of road's cool though. It still maintains that sort of original flavour. Oh yeah. And oh yeah, so good stuff. We met Robert on the DR650. Joined us for the drone shot. Robert's from Sydney. And yeah, enjoying a bit of the East Cape. I think that might be one of the nicest views. That kind of we might not have gone up to the lighthouse. Okay. Can you see in front of us, looking up, the waterfall coming down? Like that. Go! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're leaving Araroa. And we headed towards Gisborne, but probably first stop Ruatoria for a Ruatoria Pie, hopefully. So there's a few repairs on this road coming south from Araroa towards Gisborne. Yeah, there was clearly quite a bit of damage. Slips down and stuff. Welcome to Tiki Church. Yeah, over there, ice cream. Peter Pan ice creams and novelties. That would have been fantastic back in the day. Who knows what that structure is? There's some cool buildings in Ruatoria. Oh. Love Gospel Church, which is probably on the right along here somewhere. Here it is. I think it's there's some cool buildings. Victoria one. You got the Kai Kart still, that's going. Awesome. Old hotel. Photo op Ruatoria Pie on the right there. And square here. So we're just in Ruatoria a second ago, and it warned about the roads heading south. Apparently, quite a bit worse than they are north. So we were really hoping. Well, I was really hoping for a Ruatoria Pie in Ruatoria, but the pie cabinet at the Four Square was empty, and it was empty at the little dairy as well. Preserve that and get it flowing the way that they want it to through there. Definitely spot the cyclone damage, but more importantly, check out some of these old buildings in Tokomaru Bay. There are some good buildings here. You've got the old Te Tavern. Check this out. And we'll have a look at the other building on the right there shortly, but there's its beauty. As you can see, it's right here. And then you know, she's not in great repair, as you can see. And then, oh, it's got a string around it, but you've got the Bank of New South Wales there. Check that out. That's a stunning one. How about that, Roger? There was once a bit of commerce in Tokomaru Bay. Been around there, yep, that's all the, what do you call it again? That's all the slash, mate. You have to admit, this is a beautiful beach. Well, I tell you what, 5 years ago, I mean, it probably didn't look recoverable then. Today, it looks like it's absolutely rooted. So, if you look out there, it's like, wow. Absolutely slimming stunning. If it wasn't for all of the splash. And then you've got that, I think what was the old Bank of New Zealand there on the corner. You've got the river there, which has brought all the slash down. Crikey, I think if you want to see the damage from the storm, you need look no further. And all the scars on the hill literally covered in slips. If you look out over there. The Tolaga Bay Hotel here. Tolaga Bay Inn, or the Tolaga Inn. Roger, I've got to have to eat a pie. I'm running low on pastry, fat, saturated and otherwise. I know you wanted to push on and get a salad. Tolaga Inn. We've got there, County Council building. Nice. You see the wharf going out there? There is the Tolaga Bay wharf, which is used predominantly for exporting sheep back in the, where it was, early 1900s. And today is a awesome beach for Tolaga Bay and people walking out there. Not so many today. Run south from Tolaga Bay towards Gisborne. Over the shoulder shot. Welcome to Gisborne at last. What time is it? 6:15. The odometer, we're 753 k's into it. It's at 5. About 13 hours. Not too bad. I actually thought, with all the sightseeing that I wanted to do today, and stops, we had coffee stops, breakfast stops, pie stops, 4 fuel stops than we needed, but we made sure. And a bit of dronage. I think we did well, actually. And so now we're just heading to, I think it was the top 10 Whakatane Gisborne campground. Cool. Oh well, we'll see you tomorrow morning, if not before.